lecture 1 of the Agile Project Management 2.0, the practitioner set of lectures. Now, even before we move on to module number 1, let me talk to you briefly about One World Training. We are a global training, business simulation and training company. We have offices in the US, UK, the Netherlands, India, and other parts of the world. We provide IT, business management, project management, ISO standards, and other related trainings for both individuals and organizations. We deliver trainings in different ways. We offer public classroom-based trainings, online training, e-learning, and other innovative ways of delivering trainings. And we are an authorized training center, and we are endorsed by leading global professional bodies. And a few of our endorsements are on this particular slide. So in this lecture, we will cover roles and responsibilities, especially with the focus on the project manager's view and project manager's engagement with other roles within a DSDM project. Now, I have indicatively given a time of 60 minutes of learning from your side. Well, you might take more time or less time, depending upon your learning capacity, but it's just an indicative time. So what we're going to look at are the various roles and responsibilities within the context of a DSDM project. So here on this particular slide, we have the DSDM team model explained. Now, on the right side, if you see, there is a diagram. And the color scheme in the DSDM team model diagram is as follows. Now, orange color represents business interests. These are roles representing the business view. So typically, it is a project sponsor, the business visionary, business advisor, business ambassadors, and a part of business analyst role would border on the business interests. And then the green colored scheme points out to the solution technical interests. And the roles on this diagram include the technical coordinator, technical advisor, solution developer, solution tester, and a part of business analyst role. And then blue is an indication of management roles. These are roles representing the management/leadership roles. So on this diagram, we have the project manager, we have the team leader. These are the management interest roles. And then the gray colored roles are the roles that are interested in the process. So on this diagram, we have the DSDM coach and workshop facilitator. These are the gray colored roles. Now, broadly speaking, all of the roles could be categorized as project level roles. As you could see the circle up on the top, the project level roles are the project manager, the business sponsor, business visionary, technical coordinator, and a bit of business analyst role. And then right underneath the project level roles are the solution development team roles. So this is the engine room of the project. The members of the solution development team would be the business analyst, solution developers, team leaders, business ambassadors, and solution tester. And there's a semicircle that seems to be surrounding the solution development team. And those are the supporting roles. They provide assistance and guidance on an ad hoc basis. And the roles include technical advisor, business advisor, workshop facilitator, and the DSDM coach. Now, we are going to focus on one particular role within the project level roles. Now, the project level roles would include the business sponsor, the business visionary, the technical coordinator, project manager, and the business analyst. And these roles are the directors, managers, and coordinators of the work for the project when necessary. They may be part of a project board or steering committee for the project and collectively have authority to direct the project. They're responsible for the governance of the project, liaising with governance authority outside the project. The business sponsor provides the overall strategic direction and controls the funding/budget budget for the project. The business visionary, on the other hand, and the technical coordinator, they hold the business and the technical visions respectively for the project. The project manager ensures that the project funds are used effectively to create the envisaged solution within the agreed timelines. Now, the business analyst is intentionally positioned as a part of the project level, as well as a part of the solution development team. Now, this allows the business analyst to, for example, help the business to formulate the business case and also to be involved in assisting the business in defining the requirements during feasibility and foundations, sometimes before the full solution development team is assigned. The role then continues in supporting the solution development team alongside the project level roles as the more detailed requirements emerge. Now, all roles at the project level need to adopt the facilitative, empowering leadership style, which allows the agile teams to learn as they go and reflect, adapt, and enhance process. They need to ensure that the freedom of the solution development team to do the job, getting to an endpoint by its own means and within an empowerment framework for the team. So the project level roles, they build projects around motivated individuals. They trust the teams, confident that everyone will work to the best of their ability and give the teams the environment and the support they need. Now let's kind of start off with the project manager's role. So we've got some roles of the PM laid out on this particular slide. So a few of the responsibilities include the following. The project manager ensures effective and timely communication and provides information to project governance authorities and stakeholders not actively engaged in the project with the agreed and appropriate level of frequency and formality. And then moving down, the project manager performs high-level project planning and scheduling, but not detailed time box planning or task planning. Moving down, the PM collaborates with the solution development team and other appropriate stakeholders to create and agree the delivery plan. And that's an important responsibility. And further, the project manager monitors progress against the baseline delivery plan. The project manager manages risks and any issues as they arise, collaborates with senior business and technical roles as required to resolve them. The PM motivates and ensures empowerment of the teams to meet their objectives. The PM monitors and ensures appropriate involvement and communication between required members of the multidisciplinary solution development team. The PM handles problems escalated from the solution development team. Further, he or she provides help and guidance to the solution development team where different situations arise. The PM attends the daily stand-up meetings as appropriate to keep an understanding, the current understanding of the team's progress and issues, and to flag up to the team when necessary any important external issues that they need to be aware of. So these are a few of the responsibilities of a project manager. Now let's kind of look into the project manager's relationships, key project managers' relationship. Let's start off with the relationship between the project manager and the business sponsor. So although it is important that the project manager takes responsibility for the delivery of the project, it is vital that the ownership of the project remains with the business sponsor. The project manager needs to ensure that the business sponsor understands and accepts the importance of the responsibilities associated with their role, particularly those related to issue resolution. Now, the PM should make it clear that escalation of issues to the business sponsor will probably be infrequent, but that if it does occur, will require swift and decisive action. Wherever possible, the project manager should try and establish a relationship with the business sponsor, where both parties are comfortable just talking about the project and then make a point of doings. So a point of doing so on a regular basis. Perhaps a 5-minute conversation is likely to be the most effective way of ensuring the business sponsor remains aware of and hopefully comfortable with what is going on in the project. Where the business sponsor may not be comfortable, potential issues can often be avoided through quiet conversation and agreement on a way forward. Even where formal bodies such as steering committees exist, the project manager should talk to the business sponsor outside of that forum, ensuring that there are no surprises for the business sponsor at the meeting and ideally agreeing a common position on any issue in advance.